Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Wow. That's new. Cool beans. Share this out to the group real quick. Sorry, I gotta turn my notifications down here. There we go. Don't mind if I don't have many people in today. Alright, phone, turn back. We're going to be playing with a sculpture that James Lee found. It's sort of like a trash to treasure, but not, because I have to fix a few things on this. I've got to sculpt a few things. So for right now, I'm going to show you what it is. It's like, I think it's a, let's see, maybe a 15-inch statue. It's made of that hard plastic. It's not real heavy, but it is. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be, hi Mary. We're going to be fixing this, I should say. But we're not going to be working on this right away. I've got to sculpt a hand that broke off here, and I got to sculpt some things here. So I may do that later, because he wanted me to paint this black and do some work with it. So you know what? Let's jump on in. Let's jump right into what we're doing. So what I've got is some oops paint, what you can get at the Home Depot or Lowe's. And so this one is a satin black, and then I've got some black to go over top of it. Yeah, this is James Lee's. He found this in the garbage. So I'm gonna paint this black, and then you'll see what I do with it after that. Oop, I don't break it again. I got to avoid the gold trim though, because he wants to keep the gold trim, so I gotta be careful with that. So and my tape is not in here. Crap. thread. I have to get my spare tape. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of put a little bit of a barrier between the trim and the material. So we'll wrap it up in tape if it works. That way if it gets set down, I don't get fussed at for it getting paint on it, because there ain't going to be paint on it. There we go. That don't look right, but you know, that's just to keep the paint off of it. So we're going to use some Oops paint. Today, kind of prolong it. So we're going to start here right up underneath the belt. We're going to cover up all these little images here, and then I'm going to go over it with some black. Get as close as I can to the top there. And this is a cloth material, so it should take the paint rather easily. I'm hoping anyway. And use my heat tool to dry it up. I got it on a little bit on the gold. Yeah, it's a cloth material. We don't like the money on there because it kind of doesn't go with it. Yeah, we've been talking about this for the last few days. He wanted me to do it, and I forgot to ask him a question before he left for work yesterday, so therefore I didn't get it. So I figured I'd go ahead and do this today to put a live out there. Doesn't what? Oh, it doesn't go with it, yeah. So I'm going to fix it. He may want to use this for Halloween, I don't know. He liked it, so therefore he picked it up. You could say it was a trash to treasure, kind of, sort of. Because this will be James Lee's treasure that I'm altering for him. Marina's at the garage getting her car worked on, so she's not here with us today. So I am running off of my Prism, my Prism Live app. Oh no! Right over top of the black or the gold trim, and yeah, okay. Casper, you wanted to join in with us? Okay. He won't care if there's just a little bit of it on there. I don't think. Oh, yeah. Of course. Mary likes this kind of stuff. Yeah, I've got some gold paint. I think I've got a little bit left from what you sent me, I think. I'm running low on my dang metallics again. I haven't been able to paint with a lot of metallics. Just haven't had the cash flow to go and get some. So this goes all the way under right here, so we gotta, you'll be out of sight for a little bit of that. So yeah, like I said, this is the Oops paint that you can get either at Home Depot or Lowe's. I don't know if anybody else has that type of thing, but I picked it up for when I was doing my Halloween stuff, and I thought it was the perfect shade for my tombstones. Here in a minute I'm gonna go back to the front and finish the front, and then I'm gonna take the heat tool and dry it, and then start working on the rest of it. That way I'm not sticking my hands in wet paint. Yeah, it's a cold shade of black, but then I'm just doing that to cover up that, and then I'm going to go over it with this. And then I've got a granite gray that I'm going to go back over the folds of this, the folds of the shawl to make implements of the shawl. Like basically bring out the, bring it out a little bit. Basically everything's going to be painted black with a light overlay, a brushing of the lighter color. Alright, I'm going to go back to the front because I really don't want wet hands. Finish this front part up. Hello to everyone who are coming in and visiting with me today. I thank you so much. This is like an impromptu live. I've got to kind of work around that because I've got to do some clay work. I've got to do some sculpting. And this is where the hand's gonna go. So I'm gonna leave that as it is around that. Y'all couldn't see a word I was talking about. It's basically where the hand goes. The hands are broken off. Yeah, I've not been in the best moods and feeling good the last few days. A lot of stress, guys. A lot of stress going on over here. But we try not to let it affect us. Almost looks like a statue now, the color of it. Not technically Mary, but he's in and out. He visits, but he's not here technically anymore. I'm so glad I covered that. Oh, in tape. Yep, less stress. I actually get to spend time with James Lee now that he's gone. Before it was like I couldn't get a spare minute with him because he was always up a friend's behind. Yeah, I figured I was going to do this anyway, so pop on and show you guys how I was going to do it. I had another project I wanted to do, but I don't think I'm going to have time for it. Everything's going to get painted black. You know what? There's a loose piece of material there. I got to glue that down. So let's find some glue here. See, that's peeling up, so I got to get that off of there and glue down. Paint it. I don't like that money stuff on there. By the time I get him done, he's gonna actually look badass. A little late in the day, late in the game for Halloween, but you know, he just found it, so I want to do him justice. Why, hey, Mike. Howdy from Georgia. I know y'all are thinking, no, don't cover it up. You'll see what I'm doing. Miss Marina's not here with us today, Mike. She might be watching from the distance, but she's not here in chat or in stream with us today. It's a third-party app that I stream from that lets me stream without the 1,000 subscriber count. Yes, I had been doing a lot of my searching because I used to do a lot of streaming before, and when they took that away, where you had to have 1,000 mobiles or 1,000 subscribers to stream for your mobile, I panicked and I went on a hunt and I found one. I'm still working on that 1,000 subscribers, though. It's not a must, but it'd be nice. Alright, now I'm going to put the lid on this. I'm going to dry that. That way I'm not touching wet paint. Yeah, I'll get there. I've actually gained a few in the last week. I don't know how, but I did. And I thank each and every one of them that did. I have no idea. Haters will hate, players will play. I don't know who it is, but thank you anyway. Have a blessed day. If you're still watching. It better not be Mary. She never gives me a thumbs down. Bless their little hearts. I tell you that. You know what that means, right? Bless their hearts. I just see my grandmother saying that, or my great aunt. My family like to say that a lot. Oh, okay. I know what it means too. I've known that since I was a youngin'. I explained it one day in a live I was in. It was a call-in. It was Epiphany Crafts, I think. I called in on their show, and they had me explain what it meant. That makes you want to double check, doesn't it? If I want to be mean, I'm going to be outright be mean. But I'll say I'm sorry first, but then I'll spill it. I'll say I'm sorry, but... Here it goes. Alright. Now, we got that first coat of paint on. It looks kind of rough. But, we're going to get her done. It could be anybody. It's not my thing to be angry with people. Whether you like me, you don't, you don't. It's your prerogative. phone calls begin. I already got one today. That's number 1. I'm actually using the Oops paint as a primer. Like the slate gray as a primer. And then I'm going to go over it with black. And then after that, once that dries, I'm going to go over the folds of the shawl with the granite gray. And I'll probably get some white gesso and go over it, over the face, to kind of whitewash it, and the skulls down here at the bottom. These will be black as well, and then they'll be whitewashed with white. I mean, this is pretty good fabric. It's taken the paint very well. And then after it's done, I'll take my my spray for coating things, and I'll spray it over. That way it doesn't get cracked or chipped whenever I get it done. My sealer. Yeah, I know. Can't wait to finish it. I told James Lee that's what I wanted to do with it. He's like, oh, that's a good idea. Do it. Alright. Because when he gets tipsy, he looks at the darn thing. We play a word game to keep our minds busy. Like if we've got time to ourselves and we're fixing dinner and we're in there fixing dinner together, we'll play a word game. And the name of the game is where you think of a compound word. And that word is the tail for the next one. And so what you do is you think of another compound word with the beginning letters of the compound word. Like say you have bulldog. Your next word would have to be a comprehensible word with the with another compound word, or like 2 words in a sentence. So your words would have to start with A, B, D. So bulldog would be like, oh, also, and you can't name the same words that are in the phrase that you said. So in other words, you couldn't say black dog. You can't say that. You would have to say like let's see, I stumped myself. Let's see. You'd have to name just say something, but it'd have to be comprehensible and it has to be in the dictionary. I have the perfect spot on my mantle for that. No, this is James Lee's. No. So it would be like I've stumped myself. But we play that game while we're online, or while we're fixing dinner. And so it keeps us together. It keeps us. It gives us a little bit of time together. And love it when he does compound words that have the same letter, like beautiful baby. I could say, so the letters would be BB. I could say bouncing ball. Bulldog. Ha! That's a good one. But it can't be bull. You can't have the same word in the sentence. It has to be different. It can't have. So like the word was bulldog. You can't have the word bull or dog in the phrase. It has to be totally something different. Like bucking. Oh God, my mind just went straight to the gutter when I said that. I don't know. Mary, I I know what you were probably thinking. And then once we actually, well, I mean, it has to be like 2 words, but starting with the same letters of the compound word, or of the words that we chose. I mean, you'll get it once you start playing for a little bit. It's kind of fun. We played actually. No, not butt crack. It has to be a D. It has BD. Sometimes I forget the word I'm actually supposed to not say, and I'm concentrating on the words that I'm trying to think of, and I forget the original word. I'll have to look at him like, what was the word again? It's a really fun game. It gets us involved with each other, and we get to spend time with each other. I shouldn't have picked Bulldog because I stumped myself because I'm thinking. Oh, I could say baby daddy. There you go. You could say baby daddy, and then it would be the other person's turn to think of another 2 words with starting at the same. Bouncing ball. Yep. That would work. Sometimes we're very creative with our words, and it makes me laugh at some of the words that he comes up with. Now, the ones that stump me the most are the ones that start with a V and a G, V and a Z. I've stumped him a few times, but he actually did it. I was like, wow. Words that I would have never thought of using. Yes, we do the cussing in our game, but sometimes we keep it clean. And sometimes he likes to go on themes, like say he wants to go on a color or a certain genre that we're doing, like girls or sexual things or stuff like that. We play like that. It's really fun. I mean, there's no point system or anything like that. It's just using your imagination and spending time with each other. It's just something fun that we do together. Heck, far you might even adapt it in yours. Like if you're cooking dinner and you're just standing there twiddling your thumbs, don't know what to say, start playing a game like that. Or you could, at first we started off like, we said a letter, and then we had to go on in genres, like fruits. Like if the letter was A, you would have to be apple, but then the next person had to think of another fruit or vegetable with the same letter, and I would have said apricot, and then I would get to pick a different letter and a different genre. Say like you're standing in the kitchen and you're going to look around on the walls to see what you can think of. So I would say S, and I would say spoon, and he would have to say something that's in the kitchen starting with that letter. I mean, it's just something fun. Oh crap. And he's trying to call. Speaking of, I told him I was going to be going online at 12. If he checked his YouTube, he would know I was live. He better not kick me off. Hang on a minute, guys. I gotta go answer this. He's on the other phone. 2 seconds. Oh, that's a good one, Mike. They play that with songs where song lyrics were very similar. You name a topic and got to throw out a song lyrics or titles within a minute. Oh, nice. Well, I don't listen to a lot of music anymore, so I'm kind of out of the loop when it comes to music and stuff. I don't know a lot. I don't know very much anymore because I don't listen to music a lot. I'm a tuber. Or a creator of sorts. I know I'd get farther with a bigger brush, but with a bigger brush I'd hit more and make more mistakes. Welcome to all those who are joining me. I really appreciate you guys coming in. Welcome. And it's got paint all over that gold trim. Yeah. It'll be alright. Okay. You could also do that with like movie lines as well. Like name a line from a most recent popular movie. It'd be kind of cool. But it's something to get involved and get you can probably play it with your family too. I mean, it's funny at the stuff that people can think of. Do y'all have any other fun little word games that y'all play with your families? Love to hear them. Maybe it'd be interesting enough to play at my house. Video game top trivias. Well, I used to play quite a bit of video games back in the day, but now I don't do that as much. It's just a little bit of fun. Example, birds is the topic, so bird is the word. Bird's the word. Bird's the word. Said bird's the word. specific, on the wings of snow, white dove, dove being a bird. Huh. Cool. Wings of snow, white dove. I've heard that. That's a Christian song. That is a Bible hymn. That's an old one. I remember that when I looked that one up. That one's in a songbook that James Lee found for me. That song. One day I sat down after he found a hymnal. I don't remember the date, the date that it was published. I sat down and I looked up the songs in the hymnal and just to see. It's an old country classic song. Oh, I thought it was a hymnal because it's in a hymnal book. Where is that? Is that sitting over there? Let me see. Yeah. Hang tight a second. On the wings of a snow white dove. Hang on. There. Ah, on the wings of a snow white. Well, hang on a minute. 310. Let's see. Let's see if I was right. Wings of a dove. See? It's backwards, I know. Wings of a dove. That's where it sounded familiar. That's where I remembered it from. When I looked that song up, that's the only thing that would come up was On the Wings of a Snow White Dove, and it was a hymnal song. Is it me or am I buffering? Oh, it's probably him too. A lot of classics are. Well, it might be my phone from where I'm watching chat. I can see chat here, but it's sort of like going this way across the screen. So, and it's rolling up. Kind of hard to see sometimes. Uh-oh. Pain on the rope again. So, got that section to go. Sometimes I gotta turn my data off and on my other phone to be able to see it. Okay, so we'll do that. Marge? You missed our very interesting conversation. Our gaming conversation. Oh my God. Interesting. I am painting a statue that James Lee found that originally had it looked like this, and it was just plain ugly. And so what I'm doing is I'm altering it and painting it to make it look totally different. Yums. So it's a statue. It's a skeleton, but I'm going to basically paint it up like a Grim Reaper. He likes the Grim Reaper. He's a fanatic on the Grim Reapers. So I am painting him up in a primer type paint, and we're going to do another coat of paint over top of this and paint it black. And then again on the folds of the shawl, we're going to paint, we're going to accentuate the folds of the shawl. Yeah, this is James Lee's, and he wanted me to do this. So I am doing so. Just got to avoid the gold trim. I don't know. Well, his hands are missing, and I have a skewer that I'm going to alter, and see, that's about the perfect height because it's got a little dip right here in the bottom here where a staff goes, right here. I don't know if you can see it, right there. And I'm going to make him another hand, and this little thing right here fits perfectly in that hole there. Who is James Lee? Oh my goodness, y'all tell him who James Lee is. Y'all tell Ms. Marge who my James Lee is. Everybody knows Mr. James Lee. Well, most of everybody. He is my honey bunny. He is my significant other. My fiance. Everybody loves him. He's gonna be 34 here in July. I want to get him something nice for his birthday, but how am I gonna do that with all this craziness going on? Can't have sales, can't have auctions, because probably pretty soon the mail service is gonna shut down, and I'd hate to have things out, and yeah. Ugh. Hey, what is today? Today is St. Patrick's Day, ladies. Oh my gosh. I'm touching green. Does that hey, I've got green in my hands. Does that count? What's it worth, Mike? What's this statue worth? Because I just pulled the ticket off. Oh my God, I'm sitting here painting. This is the price tag on it. I'm sitting here painting a very expensive piece here. Sorry, the letters are back, or the numbers are backwards, but I know you could probably tell what that was. So what's this thing called? Is it a Grim Reaper? What's it called? Oh, it's ugly. Oh, he's missing his sight and gazing ball. I have no clue what that is, but I'm not making a gazing ball. I am making a, I'm going to make a, oh crap. That blade he carries. His scythe. I'm gonna make a scythe out of it. Out of clay after I get done painting. Whatever it is called. I'm thinking it's a scythe. Oh, that's a sigh? Oh, okay. I didn't know. I've got my my clay sitting next to me. I'm debating on whether to use air dry clay or my polymer clay. Which do you think it would be better to sculpt his hands and the staff? What do you think? Sickle. Oh, did I say sickle? Oh crap! See, I'm having an Emily moment. I done forgot what I said. Alright, so we have that first coating painted. And I am going to it's Grim Reaper, and I gotta do what James Lee asks me to do. I had another idea for him, but he said no, he didn't like it. I was going to get my I have a skull mold, like a flat skull mold, very similar to these here. I was going to press out some molds and put it on the crease at the bottom of the piece here, but he said he didn't want that, so I can't do that. All right. So this is basically, I'm using this as like a gesso or a primer. And you'll see what I'm doing whenever I get done with that. It gives that material time some. Mike, did he have something glued to the back of his head? Because I pulled off a big chunk of hot glue. Did he have something on the back of his head right here? I just painted over it. Did he have something right there? This is sort of like a trash to treasure. Would y'all call it a trash to treasure? I think it would be. Since I missed Sunday, I think I should call it trash to treasure. But it ain't going to be sold. It's James Lee's. big ugly triangle thing. Well, we ain't putting it back on there. I don't know. I ain't putting it back on there. I don't know what it was, but I took it off. It wasn't on there whenever I took the glue off. It was not on there, I guess. Whoever threw it away had broken it and decided they didn't want it no more. So, James Lee decided to pick it up, and I am making it better. Excuse me. Excuse me. Allergies. Yeah, we ain't putting that back on there. Alright, I'm going to dry this side real quick. Gotta be careful because this is only held on with hot glue and I don't want to peel it up. I think I'm going to make it look better instead of making it look like it used to. Well, see, he has tassels, but I kind of covered them up right here. I've got them wrapped up so the paint wouldn't touch them, because he does have things that hang down right here, but I got them wrapped up so the paint wouldn't touch it. Hello, Miss Cindy. Thank you for coming in. I know y'all probably went and looked to see what I was altering, just like Mike did. I should have took a picture of the before. I probably have to go in when my stream posts and take a picture of before and after. Darn it. I didn't think of doing that. I'm a dipwad. Oh, you're waiting to leave? Well, good luck on your doctor's appointment, darling. I don't know what it's for, but you have my prayers. Oh, well, thank you, Marge. I appreciate that. I've been told that. Appreciate it. Alright, now to get into... Did I get all that? Yeah? Yeah. Alright. Oh, I just put paint on my other papers I was going to be using. Dark nibbit! Alright, now to get back in there and get those little spots that we missed. And then turn this bad boy over and get the other parts of the skulls. And then after that, we're going to go in with the black. Alright, let me move this around so y'all can see what I'm doing. Now these skulls are going to be highlighted with probably some white paint or some white gesso to kind of bring them out a little bit. I would show you what it looked like right now, but I look like ever-loving poo right now. But y'all know what, y'all see my picture every now and again in a stream, so that's what it looked like. I ain't changed much. And you can go to my profile on Facebook. You can see me. But if you're not a part of our group, let me get a chance to advertise a little bit. So if you're not a part of our group on Creative Jewels by Emily on Facebook, head over there and send us a friend request, and we will get you in as soon as possible. And also, if you're enjoying the stream today, please hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. And also, if you see somebody in here that you've never seen before, go check their channel out. Give them some love. Give them a like and give them a subscribe. Because we do love to help each other out and to check each other's channels out. Because heck, or you might even find something. You might even find something you like, or that you've never even thought of looking up online. Now, Mike, he's funny. Y'all need to go check his channel out. He is funny. He has all kinds of people on there with him, and if you don't like drinking, then it's not going to be your cup of tea. But if you like adult jokes and cussing and just being your normal adult self and just sitting back and relaxing, taking a drink, then that's going to be your cup of tea. I join in. I sometimes join in, but I don't say nothing, Mike. So if you think I'm not watching, you're mistaken, or I go and see the aftermath. I'm gonna show that. Oh no, she's lying. Don't look at my channel. It's almost like reverse psychology. That makes you want to go and press that button and check his channel out. Do it, guys. Go check his channel out. There's a lot of folks that go in there that I see that are from the crafting community. And who was it that was in there the other day? One of our crafter friends. Oh crap! My brain just went stupid on me. Oh my goodness, my brain is not working right this second because I'm working on this and trying to talk, and yeah. Mike, help me out here. Who was on your channel? Who was the crafter? Yeah, he supports a lot of crafters. Shannon Naylor, yes. So Shannon Naylor was on his channel the other day, and she is a crafter. She is in our crafting community. So I said, I know Shannon. I watch her sometimes. And if you want to be a part of his show, all you got to do is let him know and he'll send you a link. I got the invite, but I was in bed, ladies and gents. I was in bed. I said, I can't. I'm in bed. You know how James Lee is. Once I'm in that room, boy, it's hard to escape. He got to be sound asleep before I can actually do anything. I may sound asleep. Oh, your YouTube sister? got a lot of aunts and uncles and grandmas and things here on the YouTube channels. I call them my aunts and my uncles, and yeah, my adopted kids. I've got 2 adopted kids here. They think of me as a mom. They'll text me and go, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm doing such and such." They'll ask me a question, and they'll ask me for some advice, and I give them advice. I was like, "Hey, coming from my point of view, I understand." So I point them in the right direction. A lot of times they take the advice and it works. Other times I'm like, what do I tell them? So I have to go to some of my mentors and ask them. Alright, so we've got the first layer of coating on that, and I think it looks darn better than it did before. All those skeleton skulls at the bottom. Let's fill that hole in. Ay, ay, ay. Started making my own Christmas village houses, etc. Oh, you should have seen my, I haven't shipped it off yet to my kids, but you should have seen my fairy village I built. Just out of, I mean, it was homemade. Basically, everything in the village was homemade. I still have it sitting over there. You'd have to go back and in my streams. I don't know when I streamed it, or I can't remember when I did it, but you can go back and look at my fairy village that I built. I've got so much Christmas stuff, I don't know what to do with it. We've got a lot of real estate that we can... Oh wow, this thing's got a lot of dirt. I'll have to clean up my area here in just a second. Alright, I'm going to set this to the side. I've got to clean up whatever is falling off of this thing. You all hear that? I don't know what it is. Alright. Put that there. I need to get my little bottle of water. Clean my paintbrush. I don't have a dish of water in here, so I use my Powerade bottles to quickly clean my brushes. This is house painted. If you don't clean your brushes right away, it's going to stick to it. And I can't afford that. I just got this brush. And one of my newer brushes, actually. Alright. Clean brush. Clean it off on my robe. There we go. Clean brush. Ow! My gosh, that hurt. Ugh. Alright, now to clean my hands. Ugh. Well, duh, don't do it again, but you know me. I'm going to end up doing it again once or twice. Picked up. You have an Instagram, Mike? I do too. It's under Emily Welda, Creative Jewels by Emily. You can find me there on Instagram. Alright, now we are going to go in with the black. And I need something to pour my paint out in. Yeah, that's not going to work. Let me use my famous little melt together pieces of paper. I'm just gonna pour it out onto this. Oh, cool, Marge. Mary, where'd you go, woman? Did you leave us? I haven't seen you in here talking in a hot minute. Alright, now to coat this with black. Straight black. There we go. Oh, cool. What you can do, I did a Halloween thing with the Christmas Village. All you do is you paint them black. That's it. I painted my black and it looked awesome. You know what? I need a bigger brush. Let's do this one. Load some more paint. Okay, just making sure. Are you doing something? Are you cutting something? That works a lot better. That covers more area. What? You're headed to the Dollar Tree for more containers. Oh, you still cleaning? Straightening your craft room? I might be on for a hot minute. You're the only moderator I see in here, though. Unless we've got some in the background. What did Mike say? That's his. Shut up, Mike. Get your mind out of the gutter. That's his belt. That's the cording that hangs down. Oh, good Lord. It's getting worse and worse and worse. Mike, hush. Make me shut up. It's getting worse and worse. Mike, you make the streams very interesting. Ooh, LED pretty purple lights. Yummies. Purple and silver are my favorite colors. My favorite. Yeah, you can get colored fairy lights. But here's a little trick to tip. If you've got the clear ones, just take you a Sharpie and color the bulbs the color you want. Saves you some time. Get you a Sharpie, Mike. Get you a Sharpie from your Walmart or wherever and color the bulbs. Instant blue fairy lights. Sorry, I just got real quiet. I got into think mode. I can just see him saying that. Why you gotta kill my dream, Marge? Why? With his hands going, why? Why? I'm so getting paint all over the middle part here. Why 2 coats of a dark color? The first color was to prime it, because it was a very light color, and I want the dark to stand out. I want the black to stand out, and I didn't want it like a light gray. So the first coat was like a primer, like a gesso of sorts. With this type of stuff, you got to get in all the nooks and crannies, because I found places that I hadn't even touched with the paint just now. Mike, you need to get some videos up of you crafting. I know that belt ain't kosher, but once I get the darn paint on it, you'll see what I'm talking about. It actually will stick out like a... Oh, geez Louise. It will look alright once I get the highlights for the robe done. Okay. He's making me talk dirty. Get your minds out of the gutter. Stop it. Now I'm going to take my heat tool and I'm going to dry this and then turn it around. Oh, really, Mike? You have a paper collection? Mary's probably got you beat. She's a card maker and she has a collection out the yin yang, so I don't know. She might have you beat on that one. Yeah, I would snatch it for sure. I'm a paper hog. If anybody, if y'all know me, y'all know what I like, and I like my paper, and I love my paint. My paper and paint, my favorite things in the whole wide world. My paper, my paint, my sprays, oh, I love it all. Really, Mike? You've never seen my cabinet, darling. I have a cabinet full of paper and stuff, and I'm still collecting because I use paper packs for my albums and my journals. I go through at least a paper pack. A paper pack, an album or journal, and my paper packs are kind of dwindling because I'm making so many now. I've got about 3 in the works right now that y'all don't know about. And so, my paper collection is kind of dwindling down a little bit. Mike, if you don't want to use it, email me and I'll give you my address and I'll let you pick out what you want to send. I don't mind it at all. I don't care what you send. I'll do something with it. If you want to challenge me with a paper pack, send me a paper pack and I'll make something with the whole paper pack. You want to do that? I can do it. Because I guarantee you, I'll make something pretty with it. If you can't stand to tear it out, send them to me. I'll tear them out. I don't mind using paper. We're all hoarders of something. If we're a crafter and you say you ain't a hoarder, you lying to yourself. Yeah, I just found me another spot I missed. Oh, Mike, you collect the paper, but you don't use it, but you make your wife print you out decorative pages at work. Oh, shame on you, Mike. Do the back. Get close to that edge. Yeah, that's the good way to go with it. I make embellishments with my scraps. I use it to make my scrap tags. I end up with more scrap than I started with at times. Sometimes my box is about empty when I go to make scrap tags, and then it's about full by the time I get done. Why? I don't know. I like making scrap tags, but I'm kind of running low on my glue, so I gotta be careful. Be careful. Oh, have you got the ones that have already been outdated, or not outdated, but retired books? You know how you can pull them out of retirement? Scan them and use them again. Scan the pages on your computer and use the paper again, and then just send it to me, because I'll use it. I promise. I'll make something pretty with it. Paper and hot glue guns. Why? I find I get more done that way because I'm just too excited to cut into the next pack. Oh. I hate using my paper up that's really pretty because I don't have more than one. But you know, if it makes somebody else happy and I can give them something that's pretty, I'll cut into it. I'll cut into it every time. You got hot glue guns for everything? I think I have about... James Lee found me a few. Let's see, I have 2 Sure Bonders. I gave my white one I gave my white glue gun to one of my friends because she didn't have one. So that drops me down one. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I have 4, maybe 5 hot glue guns. 1 regular size and 4 minis. But I don't have any glue sticks for the regular size ones. So I'm using my little ones. But I do love my Surebonder glue gun. The precision tip. Yep. I still use Old Annie, the very first Surebonder glue gun that I ever received as a Happy Meal. I still have her. She's going strong. I still have the stand that Mary sent me for her, because a little thing broke on her. Oh, you'll pull back a nub if you touch my hot glue guns. Ha! I can just see that. I don't want your hot glue guns. I want some the big glue sticks that I can use in my big glue gun, my full size glue gun, because I want to do some bigger projects and I need more glue to come out. I've seen some Surebonder big stick glue gun sticks at Hobby Lobby, but they're like $40, I think, even with a coupon. Oh, that needs my little brush. Into those little tiny spaces. Teeny bitty spaces. No way! You patched a hole in your riding lawnmower tire with one? Yeah, I got my second Surebonder off of Amazon as well, but I got the little mini one, the precision tip one. I don't have a large one. I'd like to have one, but I want whenever I use a Surebonder, I use Old Annie with regular glue gun sticks. Now my other one that I got, I only use Surebonder sticks in that one, but I don't have any at the moment, so I don't get to use a good one. To have my little brush. Millie! Hi, Millie! Careful with it. I don't want to put too much paint on that because I gotta sculpt around that little hand. Just trying to get around the edges there. So I want that to look good because he entrusts me with this. So I'm gonna turn that over and get the underside. I forgot about the underside. Duh. Two German ones are my most expensive. One's for hardwood flooring and the other for automotive body panels. Wow. Wow, I don't need something that strong. there is a guy that I watched, Mr. DIY. He makes furniture from cardboard, and he uses, I think, the industrial glue guns. They make some really cool stuff, I can tell you that. Wow. More paint. Ooh. And I use my little brush for this underside because it's a tiny space. I know this is a lot of painting, but this is a lot of times we can get in here and start and just talk. I mean, I know I could have done this offline, but it's screen time and friendship time, and let everybody know I'm okay, and I'm not in trouble or anything. I'm just was taking a breather. There's some things I needed to clear up and get worked out. I mean, this is an impromptu live. Not my normal day to stream. Usually I stream Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. But this was an impromptu, so I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and get on tomorrow. But I cannot promise. Because there's some things that I've got to take care of, and I had a few hours time here. I can work on this. I've got to make up some ATC envelopes because I haven't made any, and I've got to do one from Teresa Petro that she sent to me. It's still sitting up here. And I have a gift from another person that I need to show you guys, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm just working on this. And it was just the best day to walk outside and I see a box sitting on my front porch. I'm like, what in the world? And I remember somebody said they were going to send me some ephemera. And let me tell you, she did. And I can use it in my my album that I'm making, because I was wondering where I was going to get the ephemera for the album I was making, and so that was a prayer answered. So I'm going to snatch the ephemera out of there, and I'm going to use it in mine. But I will let people know that I did not make them ephemera. Oh, thanks, Mike. You pinned me down like a freaking tail on a donkey. Thank you. I call myself a squirrel sometimes. I take that as a compliment. Thank you. Okay, what did Marge say? What is the name of his channel? What channel? What channel are you talking about? Oh, the guy that builds the stuff out of cardboard. It's called Mr. DIY. Mr.DIY. I'm sorry, I forgot what I was talking about. Mike, you've only been here less than a month and you know me very well. Thank you. That's quicker than some of my other jewels in here. Get to know me. And if you would like to get to know me on a personal level, find me on Facebook, send me a message, and we can chatterbox. Another coat there. I know he's going to say something again about that. I know he is. Dang it. Oh, okay. Thank you. I don't have a Twitter account. I'm sorry. I have Instagram, I have Facebook, on YouTube. That's about it, I can tell you. About it. And I just put my hand all in that wet paint. Go me. Yeah, but that's okay. We got this. We got this, man. Alright, now to put the black down here. Alright, I'm just painting the scullies down here. Wished I had a darn Twitter account now. I don't want to see what he's posted. I used to, long time ago. Long time ago. Back in 2009, I think. Maybe 2010 I used to have one. I don't even remember my screen name or nothing. Oh, Dr. DIY or Mr. DIY. I watch all of his stuff. I want to do something that he does, but I don't read Spanish, and so I can't. He does his videos in like double time, and so I can't see the measurements. And he has a website that you can go to get the measurements and stuff. But you know, I can't read Spanish. I can read it, but vaguely. We all tell each other, say, hey, it's gonna be a minute, so don't expect me to be here, in other words. Hope you said nice stuff, Mike. Probably. I think she watches from a computer though. Yeah, I'm back in my zone, man. Smooth out some of that pooling paint. All right, Miss Marge. Craft away, craft away. All right, now I'm going to actually set this to the side because I've got to pull out. Well, hi, Mia. Hey, darling. Ooh, I need to keep that. That's a template. Crap. I was putting my paintbrushes on it. Whoopsie. Let's just put it in a sheet of paper right here. Alright. Let's clean that up. Over here. Get that wet. Gotta clean my hands. Yeah, Mike keeps us entertained. Keeps us interested. Nice to see you again, Miss Mia. Seen you in Stacy's live this morning. It was nice to see you. Get this paint off my hands. I'm gonna be working with some clay here in just a second. Yeah, I can find my DOS clay. It's my air dry clay. Alright. Put that back in my holster. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you fell asleep in Stacy's? Oh my goodness. I had to go. I tried to share myself out among others. And so I kind of bounced. I gotta take my rings off because clay gets underneath them. Why does this smell like the doctor? Ugh. Alright. It smells like freaking alcohol. Like when you were a kid and you went to go in and get your shots. That's what that clay smells like right now. So it don't dry out. But what we're going to be doing with this is we're going to be sculpting some hands. Oh, my knuckles are popping. Nah. You're keeping them entertained. Alright, so I'm going to start off by doing this. And I gotta work quick because this air dry clay, it dries fast. Let's see. Measure how wide that is. Maybe my clay tools. Almost looks like his foot. Nice view. Oh, thanks, I guess. With polymer clay because this stuff's drying out on me already. Oh, he went and done it. Mike. He's raiding me right now. Mike's raiding me right now. He's telling people about me. I'll send him over here. Y'all give them a howdy welcome whenever they do start coming in. Yeah, Mike's raiding me. I seen it. I seen that, Mike. I seen it. Hi guys, thanks for coming in. Remember guys, give them a howdy welcome. God, my fingers look horrid. I don't do hands very well, I can tell you that. There we go, maybe. Hi, gamer girl. Thanks for coming. Weren't you in his live yet or not? Thanks, guys. I really appreciate y'all coming in. I don't do hands, especially skeleton hands. Ugh, I need more practice. I think I bit off a little more than I could chew on this one. Looks like a hand, but a child's hand. Yeah, I may have to start over on that one. Yeah, let's start over. Thanks, guys. Thank you for all the new people that are coming in from Mike's Raid. I really appreciate it. I want to show you what I'm working on. And there's crap all over my hands. Hang on. I don't want to get the dust all over my hands and have to repaint. Alright. So here's what we are altering today, darlings. This was a very, very awful... Don't pay no attention to that, and whatever Mike tells you, shush. It's not what you think it is. But this was an actually awful color. It had money print all over it. And so we are altering this into an actual Grim Reaper. And I've got to make some hands, and that's what I'm working on there. And we're going to be making a hand to cover a staff, which is going to be this here. Right there. So that's what we're working on today, and so we just got through painting the 3 coatings of paint on there, and we are sculpting the hands right now, which I'm not very good at. So if anybody wants to take over, and I'll let Casper do it. If anybody wants to take over and make my hands for me, I would not be mad about it. Money print is the new tacky wallpaper. That's true. That's true. And don't you be using no toilet paper for no wallpaper, because they get you on that. And we do have a few gamers in here, by the way. So if you don't know who they are, go and hit them up. Go check them out. For all you gamer girls, Mary. And if Marina's watching. So, just checking out all my friends on Facebook. And if they're unsafe, I'm now happy they're all safe. Always thinking about you, even oh, thank you, Mia. Thank you, Mia. I have not heard from you in a hot minute. And so I really appreciate you coming in and checking in on me. And giving the support. Yeah, see, Mary's a crafter gamer, so... Let's just do 3 or 4. I think I'm making the hands too thick. Maybe I should thin it out. This is the hard part, trying to figure out how to do it. I should have looked in a book. I have a gnome book where I can sculpt gnomes. I think I should go and look in that book. This hand is going to fall apart and dry out before I can get it sculpted. Are you a musician, gamer? Awesome. I'm a crafter, singer, musician, gardener, anything that you can think of. I'm a jack of all trades. No wonder Ace of Clay does not do hands on screen. No wonder he does not like doing hands, because they're not very easy. If any of y'all watch Ace of Clay, you know who I'm talking about. He does excellent work. Excellent clay work. Plus, this little skeleton's hands, this Reaper's hands are not going to be perfect. They're going to be wonky anyway. Cut floor part coming. Well, that's what I was doing. I was making the oval shape, but it's kind of looking like a foot instead of a hand. It's probably going to fall apart because this clay is drying out and I need to get like a drop of water. It said that you'd have to kind of re-moisten it with a little bit of water. Everybody has to have time, Mary. Don't worry about it. We still love you. Like y'all come back to me. Y'all still love me, and I appreciate it. Good Lord, it's getting bigger and bigger. I don't like making hands. Safe to say, I don't do it. You're not gonna make me do it no more. You know what? I'll just make him ball up his fist. Make it look like he's balling his fist up. Solves that ugly problem. And I can make heads, I can make bodies, but I just can't do hands. Why? Can't tell you that. I'd have to kill you. Ha ha. No, I'm just kidding. Something. Where's my wire? Where's the wire? Wire, dear. What a pain in the tuchus. Where's my wire cutters? I ain't no hand fetish. I can't make a hand God save my life. I'll tell you that. If you like hand fetish, this ain't the channel for you. Oh, my hand is gonna rip apart if I keep messing with it. Alright, let's do this. Oh, wrong book. Get my thin wire. I might have to do it with this wire because it's thinner, but it's more flexible. Oh no, I can't do a hot pepper challenge. I can't do hot stuff. It gives me some serious internal problems. I can't handle hot stuff. Now, when I was pregnant with my daughter, I could eat all the hot stuff that you could give me, but now, nope. Probably gonna have to redo that because this wire is cutting right through that. Might have to use some glue, literally, to glue that in place. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make the indentations of hands, our fingers. That'll work out better than trying to make them personally. Oh, I made the thumb on the wrong side. Crap. Ugh. Oh well, we'll do it like this. Do it like this. I'm trying to make a fist. That didn't match. I had to make the... I had to do it too. I had to do that. Find out which side the fist went on. And I had it on the wrong side, so please forgive me for all those who were making the fist and going, "She's doing it wrong." No, I knew. I fixed it. I'm gonna have to add a little bit of clay on that side because it's gonna be real weak if I don't. Well, thank you for coming in. Thank you for supporting me. I really appreciate it. Alright, I'll put a little bit of glue there. I'm cheating. I'm so cheating. Yes, you can use glue on this stuff. cheating. This is that DOS clay. You can glue it down and it works immediately. Alright, now we've got that. Alright, now we are going to see what it looks like over here. Oh, I need to shorten his arm. I need a blade. Need a blade, need a blade. That's not it. That's it. Cut it off. There. It looks kind of creepy with that little paw, but it'll look alright once it's in there. Sorry guys, I know y'all can't see what I'm doing. I have to measure it and get her done and glued in there. Alright, where's my glue? Thank you guys for coming in from Mike's channel. It really makes me feel good that I've got some good friends that come in. Thank you so much. Alright, so just gonna hold that there for a little minute. That has to have time to breathe, to dry. Master Arts. I don't know who you're talking about. You might be talking about Mike. But if you're talking about me, thank you much. Alright, so I'll put him up there and let him sit for a minute right there while I try and sculpt a finger. Just separate fingers. But I gotta sculpt one where he is holding this. Wait a minute. I'm gonna do something first. I'm gonna put this in here. That way it keeps the stuff from getting hard. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm a jack of all trades. I do anything and everything. So I got over, well, close to 500 videos for you guys to check out. So you got plenty to look at. Alright, we're gonna do some wire working. Whoops. Well, shoot. Oh, right in the eyeball, guys. Oh, that was sad. so this is the makings of a staff, and so I'm going to do something to it. I don't know what, but I know I got the wire on it to give it a little bit of oomph. Now, I want to make a skull to go on the top of it, which skulls are easy. Shape it a little better. Oh, he looks boxy now. I should have shaped it while it was on the rod. Alright. Better yet, we're going to go ahead and do that now. Oh, he looks wicked now. You haven't used clay for over 30 years? Oh. This is air dry clay. I normally work with polymer clay. I may have to switch to that and just paint it later. If this doesn't work, that's what I'll switch to, because I have some sitting right beside me. I can sculpt with that a lot better than this stuff. A lot better. That freakishly looks like our president. Oh God, it does, don't it? That is sad. He's got the square head, don't he? Oh, and I'm even adding to it. Get some water because that's not going to attach. Yeah, I might have to get the polymer clay out. And then whenever I do it, I can just leave it white and then bake it. Alright. Let me just see if this works. Usually can do a skull better than that, but this is not working the way I want it to work, because it's got the square head. He looks like a monkey. Make it Thanos. I'm trying to shape his head a little bit differently, but it's not working out to my ability. Usually I have it really close to me, and y'all normally don't see what I'm working on. It's going blocky again. There we go. Come on. Yeah, polymer clay is my favorite. Said the last time I used clay, I think I made a cup that leaked and messed up, looking like an ashtray. I'll get it right eventually. Well, I guess that's where the first teeth is going. Yeah, he looks really weird. Looks like he's going, is this the right one I'm supposed to get? Fumbleia. Alright, it's getting to be about where I'm going to say close enough. Yep, close enough. Putting the glue in there, and I'm not touching it no more. Oh yeah, I'm an all type of crafter. I don't make just clay stuff. Oh no. I make journals, work with material. Lord, you name it, I've done it. I got a bunch of videos for you to play with. All right, so we've got the monkey face on the staff. He may not be the best one. Turned out good for a 4-minute skull. Yeah, I think so. Alright, now I'm just going to kind of roll this out. Oh, really? Oh, that would be awesome. Do you have Facebook? I have Messenger on Facebook. Wow. That's a blessing right there. Thank you. All right, Mary. I don't have very many tools. The tools that you see that are in front of me is what I have. I have my fingers, my pliers, and a few of these clay tools. That's it. If you look me up, it's under Emily Welda. You'll see a picture of me and my fiance with little beanies on. She'll get her done. Mary's a good one. Oh, it broke. Dang nabbit. Hello, Carpet Gang. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, Whiskey Woman. Hello, hello. I might have to go back and see what you posted, Mike. Let's see where his hand goes. Right there. Okay. Now we gotta... Oh, no, hand. You better stay. I spent too long on you. I have to get the glue gun out on that one. So that needs to have a little bit more clay at the bottom. Do I have some? Oh, you son of a... one more piece. I don't want to get back in there. Glue that piece on. That is a Grim Reaper. I'm making him some fingers that broke off when my honey found it. I just gotta sculpt his little fingers to do the grooves. No, it's no, it's the Green Reaper. Just got to sculpt his fingers. I thought this would be the better way to do it instead of trying to sculpt a fresh hand out of that. That stuff looks like E.T. Emily. Ah, that's true. Well, that'd be bad if that hit me. E.T. the extender neck. Yeah. Alright, now. Just wish I could keep that other hand on there. Alright, so we've got the hand and the staff made. I decided against the sickle and used the skull. I think he'd like that better anyway. Now I know y'all are thinking, what the hell did she do for that for? And for that, Oh, wow. Thank you, Whiskey. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to fashion a lantern. I if I can get that damn clay off of there. It's going to be rough. It ain't going to be the most perfect thing in the whole world. Crazy. I ain't putting no money on there anymore for him. Ugh. My fingers are wanting to mess up the lines. Yeah, I'd rather work on polymer clay. This stuff is only good for like quick stuff, not detailed stuff you can get with the polymer clay. I'd love to have some of that that Sculpey clay that they've got out, made from Monster Clay. That when you bake it, it's flexible. Oh, I'd love to have some of that stuff. Sorry, I'm getting so quiet on you guys when I'm concentrating. This is whenever I get real quiet. There we go. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but there you go. Made him a lantern. Now we gotta paint that. And it moves. Alright, now damn it. Oh. Grabbed the wrong piece. Now I done ripped it. Don't you hate that? Yes. Now it looks funky. Almost a F up. No, I'm not doing anybody justice with this, but I think I reconstructed his hand fairly well. Not as good as it would have looked, but you know, it's just going to be sitting for view for my honey. He's not going to be too mad about it. this son of a gun to stay in there, it'd be perfect. Yeah, I think Mary's made me hungry. I'm wanting pizza. Alright. Now if I can just leave that the hell alone, I'll be alright. Alright, now to get some paint to do that. Else. Need my brain. I know I had some brown in here. Where's it you are? Let's do some mixing. Let's use a little bit of red and a little bit of black. Make sure light black or brownish color. I think that's soft black. I think that'll do. Yeah, I think that color will do just fine. Little C, you snuck in here again. I'm hoping this looks a lot better than what it did when it first started. What do y'all think? Does it look a lot better than it when it first started? Well, no. I have altered originally a really ugly looking, I don't know what the heck it was. Mike could probably tell you a little bit better than I could, because I don't know what the heck it was. But it was a statue of a skeleton that had the money as a dress robe. His hands were broken. I had to resculpt a set of hands. And I painted, well, I'm painting a few of the things that I made for it. The glory about this air dry clay is that you can actually paint this as soon as you get done sculpting it. Now with the polymer clay you have to bake it and then paint it. Please don't mess it up, Emily. Been careful thus far, except for the tiny mistake I made whenever I went to pick the dang thing up, ripped the hand apart. No, I still have yet to take this off, because I still got to do the things, the brushing. I'm gonna make some more of this color. I just got paint down there. That's in a shadow, he won't notice. Zombie, if you're still here, I accepted your request. I just seen that. Hopefully y'all don't see my face because I'm really close to the piece here. Trying to get underneath. The staff. I figure it would be safer for me to paint it while in because, yeah. Okay, let me dip it up. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I take it you know him, know that person personally, correct, Mike? Okay, good. My girls in here, they're very, very protective of me, I can tell you that. They'll bite your throat. Won't you, girls? If you're still in here. Okie dokie. Girls will when they're not eating. Yeah, girls. They knew what I was talking about. Yeah, a little sage sheriff in here and around these parts. Let nothing happen, no matter what. I have at least one or two in here at a time. I'm never by myself, ever. Okay, now let's see. And Marina's in here. You're finally home. Alright, now let's get that paint on the slight dry side because I need to touch it up. Have you been listening, Marina? Oh, you haven't just got home? I don't think you've seen this before I started on this. It was ugly. I didn't take a before picture, so I'll have to go back in and do a snapshot or a screenshot once it posts. I'm going to do this one as the trash to treasure for makeup because I just put a title in real quick. So I'm going to, once it posts, I'm just going to put trash to treasure altering a Grim Reaper. Mike did a raid for me. You missed the gamers, Marina. You may have to go back and look. There's some gamers in here. There was. I don't know. It was ugly before I started with it. I can tell you that. It was ugly. I actually made it better. Better. Oh, yeah. You went back and looked at what it looked like before, huh? So what do you think? Is it much better? Mike, you and that belt. I'll take it off in a few minutes. He's got this fascination for the lower regions. Dry for just a minute. I'll work on the lantern. Let's see what color do I want the lantern. Let's go with the gold. Go with the gold. Thank you, see. No! Why didn't y'all say something? I just spilled every bit of my dang gold out, and I'm messing up my piece. No. Luckily I caught that and I didn't lay my arm all in it. I guess I'm brushing it on with that. Yeah, I made him 2 hands actually. Damn it. It's got gold all over that. Where I didn't want the gold. I'll just put a little bit of black over top of it to get rid of that. Alright, so. Come on, sit. That'll cover up all the foobar ups we made with the gluing and all that goodness. It'll make it look natural. Oh Lord, Mike, you're cracking me up here. hope this looks okay. I hope he likes it. He'll have to wait to really play with it because the paint and the glue still has to dry on the clay, but he'll be showing it off to people. I can tell you that. And be like, look what my baby made. Bottle. Now, cover up a lot of this dang gold that got lost on here, because that is not supposed to be there. I've turned something that somebody threw away because the hands was broke and the cloth was ugly, and I've turned it into something somebody would probably want to put on their mantle. Yeah. Okay, now let's get my white gesso, because after I get that, I can take the bandages off and done it again, guys. I'd have been pissed off. Probably need to use that. Like, y'all see what I'm doing? I know y'all can't see. See what I'm doing. So if y'all have any sculptures or anything like that you would like me to alter like this, you're more than welcome to send it my way, because I'll do my best. Oh, please tell me you got to see at least some of this. It's almost done. Yes, but I'm almost done. Yeah. But thank you for popping in anyway. Thank you so much, darling. Glad to see you. Mike just left. Literally, he just left, darling. Oh, there he is. See, he sticks around for a minute. Alright, so I gotta paint the skull on the rod, and then she's done, or he's done. And then I bet you Mike's waiting for me to take that off. I'll go ahead and take it off just for Mike's sake. So we now have the pieces free. Now we gotta paint this. Let's see if we can get it a coat of gesso. Thank you, Nader. And I'll paint this with a little bit of this gray paint because this is a skull. Make him look weird. Well, that paint's actually coming off on here, so hell, why not? That's not too bad. That's not too shabby. I can do that. Not too shabby. Alright. Guys, I think it's done. I think it's done, ladies and gents. Alright, so for the people who have stuck around, let me see if I can get it up. Oh Lord. Do not listen to me say that again. Let me see. I'm trying to keep myself out of frame where y'all can see it, what it looks like now. Yep. Let's see if I can get it. There you go. That's what he looks like now. So for all of those who've seen it at the beginning, there he is. Well, this is for my fiance, actually. He likes the Grim Reaper, and so I did this for him. I still need to hit a few pieces. Right over here, where the black is showing, where the white's showing over the black. Oh. I'm hoping that'll stay on that hand. If not, I'm resculpting. So if you all find something that's like similar to this and want me to do the same thing, y'all better send it, and make sure that you know that I have to send it back and it's not free. I don't do this stuff kind of for free. It takes time. Alright, so yeah, Mr. Reaper, I think he is done. So, like I said, for those of you who stayed with me from the very beginning, you all know what he looked like, and I think he looks badass right now. Yep. This clay still has to dry, but it has been painted, and it is awesome. I'm gonna have to send him a picture. He'd be like, what? Nader says, Mr. Reaper, please don't rip our souls out of our body. I think you belong to God. I thank you, we belong to God. Yeah, he's gonna love it. I'll have to tell him he can't touch it right away because the clay on the staff is still wet. I was at first gonna make a sickle, but I got the idea for a skull because I think the sickle would have fallen over and it wouldn't have held. So I went with this, and with the boneyard up underneath, I figured it'd go real well with the skulls at the bottom. Now, this is what the colors look like in the beginning, this right here. Yuck, 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 yuck. I don't know what this is for. I think it was like a hidden something that they pulled out, but yeah, I'm not going to bother painting that because nobody's going to see that. So yeah, here he is. I thoroughly enjoyed myself, guys. I know I look like poo, but I'm going to actually turn and talk to the camera for a minute. Alright. So, here's your artist. Hi. Got paint all over my hands, but this is the artist that redid Mr. Reaper here. And my light is blinding me. So, yeah. Does he look like me? Are we twinsies? Yeah, I think so. But I think James Lee is going to like it. You think my Reaper's scary? Or am I scary? Yeah, I can generally make a good piece of art. I'm a fast crafter. I'm a very, very fast crafter. So, I can generally get a piece fully done in one sitting. Like if it's something like this, I can generally get it done in one sitting. I'm fast. My mother was a crafter, and I thank the heavens above for my mom. Because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have this talent. She would have never gave birth to me. And so, plus I've always had an interest in arts and crafts, even when I was young, because I remember getting in trouble when we were kids. Mom had a paint set with nice acrylic. I think either they were acrylic or they were oil. Not exactly sure, but Mom had a really nice paint set. Mom had put us down for a nap. Yeah, we weren't very good boys and girls. We got into her paint set, had it all over our carpet floor. Mom comes in with us smearing it all in the carpet. Yeah. That wasn't a very good day because we got in trouble. I don't know if my mom watches anymore, but if she's watching, she could probably tell you. She might be on the road because she's going to my sister's in Florida. I didn't raise the money to go because it was just so expensive. I didn't raise near enough that I needed. I would just use the money on bills. Because it would have cost after Yang to go. Oh, don't say that. There's always something that you can do in your life that you're good at. Don't ever put yourself down, because because if you put yourself down, you have no confidence in yourself. And I know that you have confidence in yourself. We like to uplift people, not tear them down. And we want to make you happy and teach you something. I'm putting on my... I put one in there that's too short. Crap. I'm gonna put my rings on before I forget they're sitting here. Well, I'll tell her you said thank you. If she ever comes back and watches this, I'm pretty sure she'll say thank you. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, I am actually going to go ahead and head off of here. And I thank each and every one of you for coming to visit me today. Hopefully hopefully you were inspired to get out there and make some art and share your artwork. And by the way, if you are not a part of our group on Creative Jewels by Emily on Facebook, please head over there and join us. And if you liked your oh, you're Parisian? Well, that's awesome. Well, nice to meet you. What was I saying? Oh, if you enjoyed the stream today, please make sure that you hit that little bell icon down there and the subscribe button. And make sure you hit the one that has the quotations next to it, because that lets you know of all the notifications of lives and videos that I will be putting out. So please don't miss us. I will see each and every one of you on the next broadcast. As I said, this was a impromptu live. I've got some things that I needed to do, and he wanted me to do this today, so I made sure to do this for him. Wasn't planning on going live because I look like a mess. Let's see, what else can I say? Marina, are you still here? Oh, she is. She said goodnight. Is there any announcements that I missed that you need to make real quick before I get off of here? I know that you all can't hear her, but she can make announcements in chat. Because normally I asked her if I've missed anything. Leave a comment below, a kind comment. If you are just joining us, or if you're watching the replay, please make sure that you put a kind comment in the comments below. Please, no rude things. No rude things. Okay. Alrighty, guys. If I come on tomorrow, I will make sure to notify you guys in the group. And if you don't have a Facebook, just be watching for the notifications that I'm live. Also, remember, Marina's Creations also has a group, also a YouTube channel. So please go ahead and check her out, because I stream from hers and mine channel. So if you guys would like to pop over there and hit the subscribe button, it would be great. We are all looking forward to seeing each and every one of you on the next broadcast. So ladies and gentlemen, please keep an eye out for tomorrow. May or may not do a stream. It just depends. And if I do, it probably won't be the ATC challenge. It'll be something else. But I hope to see you guys on the next broadcast. Yep. That's what my boys in blue are for. They know what to let through and what not to let through. So I apologize if it was something out of the way. Because I did not see the comment. Yeah, that's something we don't allow here. I'm sorry, I just read the comment. Please refrain from being negative like that. We do not allow that. And the moderators pick up on it very, very fast. Yeah, my moderators are my guard dogs. They know me personally, and they watch out for things like that. And so yeah. Alrighty, guys. I think I've said it about 3 times and still haven't left. I hope to see you guys on the next stream. And I love each and every one of my jewels. God bless each and every one of you. And I hope you have a blessed rest of your day. I'll see you later.